Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? Stormy B Man, and I am back welcoming you to the latest edition of Dine and Dish. That's right, we've been away for a little while, but Stormy thought he'd come back with another show where we can talk about a favorite snack that we all can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about popcorn tonight, an American staple in snacks. You know, it's just about that time. We got big fights on the horizon and everything. And when you go to a big event, you like to have some snacks when you're sitting there, whether you're in the stadium live or you're sitting in front of your TV at home, or you're sitting in front of your laptop, your computers, or what have you. An American staple, popcorn, always helps shed light on the way. And so that's what the show is featuring this evening. I haven't done a Dine and Dish in a little bit, although there was one just a few weeks ago where I talked about crispy legs and thighs, the chicken, not the women, not this time at least. You understand? So keep your mind out of the gutter and get ready with popcorn with extra butter, What's going on, YouTube? This is Stormy B Man. I'm out here for this Thursday, April 14th, 2022. And we just here to have another good stream. You know, everybody's talking about boxing. And so I thought I would, kind of step to the left a little bit because, hey man, everybody got an opinion, right? Just like everybody got that little thing that you deposit stuff into the toilet, And sometimes it stinks, right? So that's why I ain't talking about boxing right now. We got the Friday night chop session coming tomorrow night, and I can talk about boxing a little bit then. You know what I'm saying? So tonight is just another night of community fun and reminiscing and thinking about how we gonna enjoy ourselves when we take in those fights this weekend. That's what it's all about. Smash the like button as you come in, Yeah, I'm sitting in front of my little pit fire and everything. You know, Stormy is real theatrical. I like to get my little scene set up and everything. And this is what I do, especially when I do the Dine and Dish. So for those of you who have caught me on this show in the past, here I is. Want to go ahead and welcome everybody that's coming to the building. We got the Queen Tay MMA Combat and Entertainment in the building, saying Stormy B Man, Master Seafood. And I like that little emoji with the kisses on it. I like that. See, Tay and I gonna get real close, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you how close, but she gonna be here and supporting. And as soon as she buys some merchandise, then we really be on something, We got KG84 channel member out there saying salute, Sensei, and salute chat family. Salute to you. We got Kwee in the building saying what's happening? What's good with you, Kwee? And then Cheese All Out Fitness is out there saying salute. Now that's an interesting name, Cheese All Out Fitness. Now you either got the cheese or you trying to be fit. You can't be both. Now Stormy, no, because hey, I'm about eating, okay? And when you talk about food and everything, I know food and fitness, in order to be real fit, the food ain't always too good, It's that stuff that tastes like cardboard and everything, No seasoning or nothing, just bland, And like they've been telling Earl Spence, drink plenty water, Well, I drink plenty water too. I got my water bottle right here next to me. But I'm going to tell you something, I'm going to have me some of them seasonings, and I'm going to have me some cheese too, Maybe even some cheese popcorn. How about that? We'll get a chance to talk about that in a minute. Yave is in the building saying respect, Sensei. Respect to you, brother. Diana Branch is back. See, Diana was in here the other day when I was doing the stream, and I talked about I think it was an answering the bell on Sunday. I was talking about I had a sandwich brought to me here and, you know, made her hungry on the airwaves. And I didn't try to do that intentionally. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, you got to be careful when it, you know, I don't want to be snacking and smacking in y'all ear, you know, because I hate when I be listening to a live and they be eating Cheetos and everything. I'm like, man, can you at least turn the mic off while you you know, chewing, huh? Like a horse, huh? Yeah. And so Thrill Hill is in the building as well, saying salute Stormy. Tay saying seafood with the eyes looking side eye. Big homie Coop is in the building saying salute seafood. Back smack that like button, people. And he's saying salute. Class is in session. He left that out this time, but it's okay. It's still a cooking thing. You know what I mean? Eating. Big Texas, ATX Cletus Smith in the building saying salute Stormy B man. And Diana saying indeed. Jose Diaz in the building saying salute Stormy B man in chat. And Tay is tripping off of me talking. Diana's laughing. Kwee is out there saying fire show last night. Hey, I appreciate that. Kwee. We really had a great time last night. For those of you that didn't catch last night's live Beats with Sugar, man, we cooked. We had the SOS band entertaining us as we went through their anthology of music, huh? And how some of y'all was birthed off of that music, huh? Yeah, good stuff there. And we had a great time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a suggestion by 78 Sports TV. So salute to the general, huh? He contributed heavily last night and he was in the building. He said he had a good time. And he said when it was over, he was getting ready to have even more of a good time. And I know that's right, huh? Some of y'all left the chat a little early, huh? But you didn't leave no super chats, but you left the chat. Yay, Stormy B man got to collect some coins because I helped you with those rising loins, huh? Yeah, I got bars. Listen, I've been around, man. This ain't new for me. It ain't new. It's just new to y'all. And the more you tune in, the more you'll be dialed in. You understand? I'll help you all with that. I'll help you, huh? But it's going to cost you. It might cost you a little. It might cost you a lot, huh? Yeah. Appreciate that, Kwee. Diana Brand saying, nice. She says, I'll be at the fights this weekend. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Cheese and Fitness is saying, nickname is Cheese, laugh out loud. Okay, Cheese. Diana's laughing. Andrew Charles in the building saying, Stormy B, man. Appreciate you. Cheese All Out Fitness saying, my gym is All Out Fitness. Okay. Well, you won't see me up in there, huh? I'll be back here talking about y'all. Look at them. Just look at them over there while I'm munching on some popcorn. Yeah. Tay says, I didn't drink no water today. Shame on you. Huh? Drink your water, sister. Drink your water. You got to stay hydrated. Huh? That's not good. Unscripted Virtuosos in the building. He's saying salute Sensei and the good folks of the chat. Appreciate you. Diana's still laughing. Kwee says, I just baked chips, broccoli, and mac and cheese. Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. William Old School Arden's in the building saying, salute. What's good with you, man? Kwee says, Stormy B, man, I even had my mom listening to y'all. She enjoyed it. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, you know. You can always get something over here at Stormy's channel, man. I'm telling you, you always get something good over here. Yeah. Let me see. Well, I'm trying to catch up with the chat now. Y'all hollering out, I got bars, huh? Man, y'all just don't know, man. I'll slowly cut loose a little bit more and a little bit more. Then y'all gonna end up saying, man, that Stormy is a fool. G5 been trying to tell you. Kwee, I know if G5 talked to you about, he and I, we talk behind the scenes. He been trying to tell people, Huh? Pay attention to my comments in the chats and everything. When I be on other people's channel, writing in the chat, I always got something to say. Always. Till I don't want to say something. Yeah. Everybody else is greeting one another. And trying to. Okay, catching up. I think I'm caught up on that now. Diana Brand saying, Stormy got that smooth voice, calms me down. Listen, this smooth voice, it can get you riled up too. Don't think I'm a fool, huh? I didn't make it to this point, not making it to this point. You understand what I'm saying to you? Huh? Am I clear? Huh? Crystal? Yeah. But let's talk about some popcorn, man. That's what we're here for tonight, huh? How you guys like your popcorn? How do you like your popcorn? Because see, me, popcorn for me, here in Chicago, we have, and I live in the suburbs of Chicago now, so I'm not in the heart of the city anymore, but I was born and raised in the city, huh? Not far from where the brother KQKC is, huh? He was trying to say for a while that I was on the north side. Nah, brother, I'm from the south side, huh? South side, let it ride. You understand? But I wasn't over there in the Inglewood area where they shooting up everybody and everything. No, I couldn't handle it over there. So I, kind of stayed away from that. But popcorn. Now here in Chicago, we have a famous popcorn shop called Garrett's. Now, Garrett's has been around for many, many years. Okay. It's a shop that really, Garrett's is a place where when you were going to the movies, people would stop by Garrett's and they would buy Garrett's popcorn and sneak it in the theater with them, huh? They popcorn so good. Even if you get the plain butter popcorn, Garrett's was always hitting. Always hitting. And the thing about it is, they were the ones that had that original mix, huh? The cheese and caramel. They sold them both separately. And Garrett's cheese popcorn would have your fingers like wet with the cheese, right? Like it's oily, but not bad oil. It's like a powdery kind of, it's hard to explain if you've never had Garrett's from Chicago. But the great thing about Garrett's is now you can order it online and have it shipped to wherever you are. And I guarantee you, if you've never had it and you try it for that first time, you will go for getting some more. And at this time, they have what's, like I said, their famous Chicago Garrett mix. That's their world famous blend of cheddar and caramel mixed together, huh? Then they have independently the caramel crisp, which is just basically the caramelized brown sugar popcorn. And it's got like a creme brulee crunch to it. It's very flavorful, man. It's good. And I'm gonna tell you, you can't go wrong ordering Garrett's. You cannot. I guarantee you'll put everything else down. That old Jay's, Okie Doke, and all of that, Vintners, don't hold a candle to Garrett's popcorn. Their cheese corn is world famous. Huh? That cheddary taste, outstanding. Outstanding. But let me tell you, for those of you who don't like to walk on the wild side with your flavored popcorn, their buttered popcorn is every bit as good. They have it with popped in like coconut oil, just a little pinch of salt. For those vegan people out there, it's some darn good popcorn, man. You should try it. I endorse it. Like, My man Denzel said in American Gangster, he's like, I stand by this product. Yes, sir. It's good. Huh? Get you some Garrett's popcorn, people. Now, that's the one place I will tell you, go online, order it. Huh? Yes, sir. They also have what's called a pecan caramel crisp. Okay. Now, that's the caramel, and it has mixed roasted pecans in it. And if you're a person that like, pecans, that's a tremendous blend right there. Then they have the macadamia caramel crisp. Huh? So instead of the pecans, they have the macadamia nuts in there. They also have cashew caramel crisp, and then the almond caramel crisp. I'm going to tell you something, man. Try you guys some Garrett's popcorn. Just try it, because you will not be disappointed. Matter of fact, you might get mad at Stormy for getting yourself addicted to some Garrett's popcorn. It's just that good, people. It really is. Make sure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. Listen, I see some more brothers and sisters have popped into the building there. We got Tay-Tay was saying that she want her with extra butter. Yeah, get you some of that Garrett's. I'm telling you, it's great. And the way they pack it, it comes to you, it's fresh. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And I would suggest getting the can. The can is the best deal, and it'll serve you well, because when you get that can, like in the picture you see in the backdrop there, that blue can, that's the largest size there, and you get that shipped to you. That way, if you go through it, you won't feel like, man, I got to order something right away. It'll take you a while to finish that off, unless you're a pig. You understand? Which we have some of those out there. We do. But when you check that out, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is what's up. But we got Rob Sportsman Lee out there. I see you, brother. He's saying, Stormy B-Man, salute. Diana says, ooh, dang, I'm a order. Yes, please do. She said, yeah, man. She says, oh, yes. She's like over there just moaning and groaning to what I've said about the popcorn already, huh? Picasso is in the building saying, everybody stand back. Hold your horses. Stand back. He says, Stormy B-Man, cook and stand the fuck back. That's right, man. That's right. Picasso, appreciate you, man. Welcome to the show. And hey, hit that like button as you guys come in here too. Picasso says, I eat pecan on my salad. Pecan cake, pecan pie. Yeah, man. Pecans are good. Pecan pie, I didn't like it when I was a kid because it was just too sweet for me. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to be able to tolerate it. But I can only eat a small slice at a time. But that's hella sweet. But it's very good. Very good. Champion Heart says, salute to Stormy B-Man and my brothers and sisters in the chat. Salute to you. Yeah, Diana, it keeps it fresh in that can. William Old School Iron says, smash the like button, people. Appreciate my man William out there in his support. Yeah. But yeah, try you some Garrett's, man. Highly recommended there. Huh? Highly recommended. And the thing about it too is when you have popcorn like Garrett's, it make you not want anything else after that. But talking about popcorn, I like movie theater popcorn where you can go to that machine now and put that oily product on it. It's like buttered flavored oil or something, but it ain't butter. We know that, right? But I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's a couple of theaters that I go to, and they have that machine where you can add that extra oil to your popcorn or whatever. Man, I don't know what that is, but I like it. And I know it ain't good for you, but man, I have my popcorn bucket I take that salt shaker or the flavored salt, because they keep the flavored salt up there now too. Put it in a napkin, sprinkle it over there, shake that bad boy up, and go sit down and watch me some Spider-Man or something. I be chilling. You understand? Give me a large beverage, and I'll be sitting in that theater, theater popcorn. And I'll tell you guys a secret. You might not like this, but it's something that I do. I don't never throw my bucket of popcorn out, because I never finish the whole thing while I'm there in the theater. But I will take it home. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I put it in my chiller in my fridge. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something. A day or two later is good. It's good. You put it in that chiller, man, I'm telling you. And it don't get soggy or nothing. It's like it holds this, texture. But I love me some popcorn, man. And at home, I have a instant popcorn maker with the heat. It heats it up and it makes popcorn, and the dispenser puts it right out into a nice big bowl if you got a bowl to set under it. I love that. I love Act 2 extra butter or butter lovers popcorn. I love that for the microwave. I take a couple bags of that with me to work, and people be sniffing up in the air. It smells like popcorn. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? No carbs, huh? But I'm gonna tell you, man, popcorn it's a great pastime. Yes, sir. Diana says, I like my popcorn crisp. Absolutely. Cheese All Out Fitness is laughing. He laughing at me, y'all, because he laughing because I'm a fat dude over here, because I likes my fat stuff. You understand? And you know what, Cheese? Let me tell you, man, you wouldn't be able to resist if you came around Stormy. You'd be like, hey, man, that looked pretty good. My brother, just like that old R&B commercial with the radio, with the CDs, you got to get your own. That's right. Picasso says, I broke a tooth. Cost me $1,100 plus dollars off some movies for popcorn. Listen, I did the same thing. Picasso broke a tooth off eating some popcorn and bit down on one of those unpopped kernels, man, and it cracked one of my teeth, man. I was so pissed off, bro. I was pissed off. You know what? I had to go to the dentist and get that fixed, man. And he was laughing. He was like, what did you do? I'm like, man, I told him what. He was like, listen, you don't know how many people I've been in here fixing their mouth for popcorn. He was like, and everybody tells me the same thing. They grabbed a handful and shoved it in their mouth. He said, just grab a few kernels at a time and munch on them. He's like, you'll be surprised how you save yourself doing that, huh? And he was 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. So, I learned my lesson on that one. Learn my lesson. Salute to my man, Laws D Punch Out TV out there, man. In that super chat, he says, you talking about cheese on toast again, Stormy? No, man, we talking about popcorn tonight, Laws D, man. Talking about that popcorn, bro. Yes, sir. Let me see. Trying to get back to some comments there. William says they had one of those old time shotgun theaters with only 2 theaters inside, but the popcorn there was to die for without butter. I know, man, some of those machines, it's like after they've broken them in or something, there's just something about how they perfectly pop the popcorn and the flavor is sealed in there. That's why movie theater popcorn has always been great, man. Even at the drive-in, when they used to give it to you in those big old bags, Man, I miss the drive-ins, man. My dad used to take me to the drive-ins when I was a kid. We started out that way, man, and never stopped. Never stopped. But, I mean, I love, that experience. The popcorn from the drive-in, the popcorn from the movie theater, being able to add your own to it, your own butter and all of that. Man, salute to Bruce Gas, Jazz and more out there. I see you, brother. He says, salute Stormy B, man. Picasso says, you can't grab a few. No, you just grab them and eat them faster. That's all. But yeah, it's tough not being able to reach in there and grab that, huh? It's tough, man. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I was trying to figure out why Lost D's message didn't chime. What was up with that? Let's see what we got here. Maybe we can get. What we got here? It should have chimed. Here's the messages chimed last night during the SOS band show. So I don't know what's up, man. See how these computers do their own thing from time to time? I didn't even touch nothing, reset nothing or anything. But we ain't gonna worry about it as long as I can see it up on the screen. Yeah. But let's see what we got. I'm trying to catch up to the chat. Diana says, ooh, and the smell, so nice. Yeah, when the old department stores were around, like, I'm probably going back before some of y'all, okay? I'm going back before some of y'all, but we used to have Woolworth. They call it the 5 and Dime. And of course, Sears. And usually on one end of Sears, because they have multiple entrances, right? But on one end of Sears, they had the candy counter where you could get the candy corns, peanuts, fresh roasted nuts, all of that, and popcorn. And when you walked in on that end, man, you could smell that popcorn in Sears. It smells so good. And popcorn is one of the few foods. It's good, but it doesn't taste as good as it smells. Am I right on that? Am I right on that? I mean, seriously, if popcorn tasted like it smells, man, all of us would be fat around here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great smelling product. It is. Seriously. Popcorn, the scent of popcorn is the equivalent of the taste of cake. Huh? Right? It's true. It's one of those things that you wish that it tasted as good as it smells, man. Hands down. Huh? Get back to the chat. William says, my mom and dad brought me to the old drive-in theaters. Great times. Yes, they were, man. And I used to cry when we had to leave if it started raining, because they give you a rain check and you can come back at another time at the drive-in. And one time, my dad had taken me to see Bruce Lee in the Chinese Connection, a.k.a. Fist of Fury. And it started raining right at that scene when Bruce Lee was going into the Japanese dojo to beat those guys up. And it was raining hard, so we had to leave. And I was crying. I was like, no, I want to see Bruce Lee whoop these guys. I had seen the movie like 1,000 times, right? But we were right there back again because my dad loved kung fu movies even more than I did. That's what got me turned on to him. But yeah, man, those days with the drive-in, man, can't be topped. Can't be topped. Lost D is asking, you back on OBS, Stormy? Yeah, this is OBS tonight, Lost D. Back on OBS, man. As you can see, I love doing the productions on OBS, man, because they afford me so many luxuries of doing different things, And I just like it, Bruce Guy says popcorn is a very cool food. Yes, sir. And now, like, they have this. Have you guys tried that Skinny Pop? Man, that's good too. It's like non-GMO and all of that, right? I go to Sam's Club or Costco or whatever, you know, and get that big bag, because that big bag of Skinny Pop in the grocery store is like $200. Huh? And now, of course, that's an exaggeration. But at Costco or Sam's Club, that big bag is like $3.99 or something. You know, I'm like, man, what the hell are they marking these prices up in the regular grocery store for the big bag? And I tried that Skinny Pop for the first time, and I was like, okay, this ain't bad. But then when I bought a bigger bag of it, man, I was maxing that Skinny Pop, bro. That Skinny Pop is pretty darn good. If you haven't, now they starting to bring it out with like different flavor on it and stuff like that. But the original is fine with me. You understand? It's fine. So, yeah. But getting back to this about the popcorn. A1 Hoop Zone says, smack the like button. He said, great brother, I'll be back. I appreciate you, A1. Thank you for stopping in, man. You're welcome to come back anytime until we out of time. You understand? Yes, sir. Anthony Bolton says, popcorn is clutch. Let me tell you something. Whatever sport venue you go to, you gotta order some popcorn. If you got a beer, even a woman, she like to order her a wine or a wine cooler, whatever. Get you some popcorn and have your little drinky drink. You're going to have a damn good time. I'm telling you, it's like, you know, some people like to get the nachos and all. Get you some popcorn, man. Popcorn is it. At a baseball game, a football game, an NBA game. You know what I'm saying? Popcorn is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It is. Big time. You know? Bruce Guy says, same thing here. Woolworth, lunch counter, and Five and Dime. Yeah, man. Unscripted says, I remember Woolworths back in the day. I was really young. Man, let me tell you. Woolworths used to make burgers too. They had a little side diner inside. And my mom used to take me to the counter, get me a burger. Man, those were the days, man. Five and Dime. Literally 5 cents to 10 cents to pay for stuff in there, man. Of course, stuff got more expensive, but it's just like we got the dollar store today. That was, you know, Woolworth back in the day, but much better, huh? Much better. I mean, man, so much has changed in our culture and society, man, and not for the better always. Some things have happened for the better, but some things are not for the better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something to, if you're old enough to remember the differences, you yearn for certain things, huh? You yearn for them. And it's just, hey, it is what it is, you know? But let me tell you, man, about popcorn. Nowadays, some popcorn shops are starting to provide their patrons with gourmet popcorn. And they are trying to figure out new ways to, you know, put a spin on the popcorn deal. Now, something else I started trying just a few years ago. I ain't been doing this a long time. But a few years ago, I started trying, you know how you go and you get you some nachos? I started asking for the nacho cheese and the jalapenos to eat with my popcorn. When I get the bucket of popcorn, I get me a little thing of the jalapeno cheese, and then I get me a cup, the little courtesy cup that they'll give you water in, about that big. I would get me that, hey, put some peppers in there for me, man. And I would sit there and dip my popcorn in the cheese and eat those jalapenos, man. Let me tell you, you can't tell me nothing, man. Stormy know how to mix things up, man. Shake it up tonight. Yeah. Listen, man, if you ain't tried it, try it out. Try it out. Picasso says, I actually like nachos with jalapenos cheese, but I regret it afterwards. Popcorn is better. Well, Picasso, what I just said, try that popcorn. Dip it in the cheese a little bit. You don't pour the cheese over the popcorn. No, you're ruining things doing that. You take a couple of kernels, you dip them, you taste them, and throw a jalapeno in as a chaser. Huh? Man, you can't tell me I don't know how to eat, man. I know how to eat. You understand? That's how you do it, man. William says, the old Woolworth, Canal Street, New Orleans, I hated going with my mother. It was usually to get school clothes and the place was packed. You dodging people the whole time and good luck checking out. Yeah, man. Remember layaway, William? Didn't you hate that? It's like, man. Con Shonery says, it certainly tastes good with the bad. Times change, but some things stay the same. Diana's laughing. Yeah. Con Shonery says, jalapeno chaser. Yeah, I didn't say the whole cup, bruh. You take a jalapeno after you eat a couple of those kernels that you dipped in the cheese, and then boop, throw that pepper back. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get that little cup. Have them fill it up for you, because they got, man, them big old giant vats back there full of jalapenos, right? They'll give you as many as you want. Yeah. Fill that cup up with some jalapenos and you got a bucket of popcorn. You go through that movie, man. You all right, man. I'm telling you. I know how to eat, man. Know how to eat. Telling you, man. Don't be messing around, man. I come up with all kinds of stuff, bro. Now out here where I live, we got a place called Shea Poppin'. They do have a website. Now, the website for Shea Poppin' will tell you that they have 50 different flavors of gourmet popcorn. They got spicy stuff. They got salty stuff. They got a cheesy. They got what they call a cheesy caramel mix. It's like their own take of the Garrett's, but it's cheese and caramel together. It's like it's cooked together in the vat like that. Man, that stuff is good. Very good. But 52 flavors. I mean, they had a salt and sour popcorn. They had one that was like totally red, that was hot, like Vitner's Flaming Hots. And they'll let you sample it too. They'll give you this little bitty cup that look like those little cups that coleslaw come in. They'll put a few kernels in there and let you try it, right? Man, they had one flavor. I don't remember what that flavor was called. But my goodness, man. That flavor was so hot. When I ate that kernel of popcorn, man, my nose started, I got that little twinge in my nose, in my nostrils, and my eyes started watering. I was like, man, that's too damn hot right there. What is that? Habanero? You know what I'm saying? That popcorn was blazing, bro. I would never buy a bag of that because I'm like, man, I couldn't get through the first couple of kernels when they gave me in that little cup. Yeah. But they got stuff like salt and vinegar, cheesy ranch, white cheddar, trifecta, cookies and cream, jalapeno ranch, maple bacon. Let's stop on that right quick. Maple bacon. That's fat people popcorn right there. Maple bacon, because that's sweet and salty. You understand? Did you hear me though? Maple bacon popcorn. I ain't tried that one yet because I can't get past the cheesy caramel that they got. But then they got one called strawberry shortcake, peach cobbler, dill pickle, taco loco, red velvet cake. That's right, chocolate covered strawberry. Smoky Northwest barbecue cheddar. Listen, Smoky Northwest barbecue cheddar popcorn. Loaded baked potato, zesty bacon cheddar. Mardi Gras king cake flavored popcorn. Pink lemonade flavored popcorn. Grandma's lemon pound cake, birthday cake. Beer can fried chicken flavored popcorn. Beer can fried chicken flavored popcorn. Truffle butter for y'all Nicki Minaj lovers out there, and then strawberry banana, Red velvet is something else they got up there too. But let me tell you guys, man, Shea Poppin' got some different flavors for you up there. Then they have a special popcorn that is like, it's popped in a, it's popped in a special gold flake, Yeah. Gold flakes are in the popcorn, bro. And it's real. I asked the owner, he was in there. And he told me, he explained to me what it was all about and everything. So they actually have gold shavings that they put in this popcorn, and it's totally edible. It goes back to something in Egypt that they did many years ago, because you know they use gold and stuff. Man, let me tell you something. I learned something that day when I went in there to Shea Poppin' and the owner was talking to me. It's a family-owned business, and they were doing their thing up in there, and I was like, holy crap, man, this is amazing. And guess what? It's owned by black folks. How about that, Yeah. Here's like a little sample of what they got. You know, here, you see these different bags with the different colors of popcorn in there? Some of that stuff is sweet. Some of that stuff is spicy. Some of that stuff is hot. Some of that stuff is good. Man. And I've only tried about three different flavors outside of the cheesy caramel that I like to buy from there. Yeah. Picasso, absolutely, bro. He explained it to me. I was amazed when he told me about that. You could go to their website, Shea Poppin'. It's here in the western suburbs of Chicago. It's in Westchester. Let me tell you something, man. Black owned, But I learned something from these people, man. Little family owned business. Man, amazing. Amazing what they doing. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. I see you out there. He says, salute Grandmaster Sensei. Salute to you, brother. Who else we got? JC is coming to the building. He's saying, Sensei Stormy B-Man in chat. Salute to you. Now, for some of you out there that were doing your own mix with popcorn at the movie theater, some people were buying, Good and Plenty and all of that stuff and eating them with popcorn, peanuts, popcorn, what do you call those chocolate milk duds, popcorn for the sweet and salty type deal, But now they're just doing so many different things. It's like you can just get your own. You understand? So it's like you go in there and you be like, oh man, this is what's up. You know what I mean? You start trying different blends and stuff. Salute to the general out there in that super chat. Appreciate you, brother. He says, white cheddar and Chicago blend is my favorite. The butter popcorn is the truth. Salute Stormy B-Man in the chat. Salute to you. Hey, General, will you tell them about Garrett's popcorn, brother? I was telling Diana Branch out there, she said I might order some. I told her, just do it. Take the plunge and buy the big size, because you'll be mad that you bought the smaller size and you run out after you sit down and eat it all at one sitting. So get the damn can and have some for later. You understand? And I'm going to tell you this, Diana, if you're still out there listening, don't share it. You save it for yourself, because if you let somebody taste it, they're going to want to eat it up from you. I'm telling you right now, don't share it. Huh? You tell them, hey, you got some? We can order some, you can get some, put some in. But no, you can't, that can should be for you. If you got a man, you and your man share it, but don't nobody, the kids and everything coming over and your cousin, somebody gonna get their hand cut off reaching over in my canister of Garrett's that I done had shipped to me, huh? Because I'm going to tell you something. As soon as you go to sleep or something, they done snuck in there and they eating it. And you know how you look in the can, it's filled up to the top. You come back and look at it in the morning and it's halfway gone. Get the hell out of here, man. Somebody going to die. Somebody getting shot, huh? In the house, dipping in my can of Garrett's, huh? Somebody getting shot. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, man. But appreciate that super chat, 78, man. Appreciate it. But that Garrett's ain't no joke, man. It's that good. Anthony Bolton says, I normally order my custom popcorn from a black-owned company named Popcorn World, based out of Gary, Indiana. The baby back rib, pizza, and blueberry cheesecake are my favorite flavors. Hey, listen, Anthony Bolton, this place Shea Poppin', they got those flavors like that too. You just heard me read off some of them. I said they got 50 flavors, bro. Like Baskin and Robbins got 31 flavors. They got 50 flavors of popcorn at this place. 50. Some you might have to have special order. And they'll ask you if you want a certain size of it, so that way they can make it all at once for you like that. But it's amazing, man. It's amazing. William is laughing. Diana's laughing. Picasso says, my cousin stuck me with a fork reaching at his plate. Hey, man. Hey, I bet you'll never reach at his plate again, will you? Huh? Message sent and received. You better believe it. You understand? Diana says, oh, man, listen. Yeah. Talking about me. Khan Shari says, Picasso, my grandfather used to do that to us. Yeah, you little hungry crumb snatchers coming around Paul's plate. Yeah, he gonna cut your fingers off next time, huh? Because some of y'all be trying to reach like, I done got fast. I've been practicing. I've been watching the Snake and the Eagle Shadow. So I'm going to reach and try to grab something off Paul's plate. Man, okay, keep on, huh? One of y'all going to be walking out the house like this. You see the sleeve on my shirt? It's like, get that damn hand cut off. What the hell are you doing reaching over there on that plate, huh? You don't get your hand taken off. That's what it is. You're messing around, trying to reach over there. Yeah, bro. Now, see, look at it. 78 says, man, I smashed a whole can of Garrett's and woke up in the middle of the night screaming from a toothache. Laugh out loud. Yeah. He says that Diana, white cheddar is my go-to for every fight night. Man, let me tell you. Gourmet popcorn, when you watching your favorite event or something, that is what's up. That is what's up. I'll tell you. Conshanry says his reaction was too entertaining, Stormy. We had a few sore fingers, but laughed our asses off. I bet you did, but you stopped, didn't you? My dad was like that, man. Don't ever reach for something on his plate. He might hurt you seriously and then won't take you to the hospital. You better stop that bleeding before I give you something to bleed about. That was my father. When you go messing with his food or drink or something like that, And man, when I was a kid growing up, my mom used to drink those RC colas, right? Now, in the red, white, and blue can, RC cola, huh? And she'd pour it in a glass with some ice, and you be outside playing or something, and you come inside and you see that glass like a mason jar with ice and cola in it, and it'd be sweating, right? It'd be sweating. It looks so good, man. And you know, you throat be parched because you outside playing in the summer heat and stuff, and you ask mom, hey, can I have a sip of your pop? No, because you're going to drink the whole damn thing. I just want a sip, you know, just a sip. Go on, boy, get a sip. You drink, you knock you upside your head. Now walk your butt to the store and get me another one. It was like, man. See, look at 78. He says, man, RC Cola was and still is the truth. Yeah, I tell you, man, you guys, you're going to learn something over here. You understand? When I start talking about these things, you're going to learn something because, see, 78 is old enough to know that too. Man, forget Pepsi, forget Coca-Cola. RC Cola was the cola, man. I'm going to tell you, huh? And Fresca, huh? Many years ago, that was better than 7-Up. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I'm telling you guys the truth, man. Telling you the truth. Don't be messing around, okay? Man, don't be messing around. Picasso says, Stormy B, man, do you remember the black and white RC Coke root beer cans? Yeah, man, that's all novelty stuff, man. That's all novelty stuff. I remember the Coke that came in the little Coke bottles like that. And they used to say, you want a woman shaped like a Coke bottle, huh? Yeah, back in the day, man. And they used to put real cocaine in Coca-Cola too. How about that? Huh? Some of y'all parents and grandparents was addicted to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure was. Tay-Tay says, that's the ish. That's right. It certainly is. Lewis Hinton is laughing. Diana's laughing. Picasso says, I remember RC. I remember Tab too. Yeah, man. Unscripted says, facts. RC was the one. Listen, man, I got a 12-pack of RC right not 20 feet away from me here. You understand? I got my RC, man. I got my RC. You got to have it, man. Huh? And you know what? It's only for me. Not even the wife touch it, huh? Or her hands get chopped. You understand? But no, seriously, I keep something like that, man. I'm old school like that. I have to keep certain things around. Somebody look up and say, man, you got some of this? Yeah, I got some of that, bro. Mm-hmm. Picasso says, we used to save bottles 5 cents a head. Yes, sir. Tay-Tay says, that caffeine, 100. Yeah. 78 says, I bet y'all don't remember the yellow peanut butter Twix wrapper. I remember it. Conshanry says, yep, the cocoa leaf was used in the process to make Coca-Cola. William says, man, I remember those little Coke bottles, and Coke tasted 10 times better back then. Listen, man, people used to buy a Coke and French fries, or a Coke and a burger. It wasn't like a burger, Coke, and fries. It was one or the other. Because it's like that Coke, you drink that bottle and it has something in it. It just fill you up with energy and everything. That's that coca leaf in there, like my man said. And you didn't need much else. Yeah. And those bottle dispensing machines, let me tell you, man, we're in a different time. You ain't have to worry about, some of the stuff you worry about now, listeria and all of that stuff with these cans being tainted with all that rat pee and all of that stuff from storage in those damn warehouses and stuff, man. You didn't have to worry about all that back in the day, man. You didn't have to worry about it. Tay says, what, seafood? Oh, I'm touching that soda. Laugh my ass off. Well, you know, Tay, I'll let you, have some RC. But if I let you have some RC, we have to have an even exchange of sugar. Huh? You gotta have an even exchange on that sugar, baby. Yeah. Kashari says the Coke in the glass bottle had a better flavor for sure. Tin does affect taste. Lewis Hinton says, I had to introduce my daughter to Big Red. She liked it. Jose Diaz says, it did taste better years ago. Khan Shari says, I thought I never tried cocaine. William says, yep, right out of the machine. Ice cold Coke, man. And it was something about that glass bottle, right? They stayed cold, man. They did. Yeah. Tay is laughing. She says she's dead. Anthony Bolton says, tweaking from Coca-Cola back in the day. Hey, listen, man. It was really tough on people, bro. It was. See, now they put like they put all that sugar in there and that stuff that ain't good for you, turn you into a diabetic, huh? You could be perfectly fine. Drink a few Pepsis. Now your doctor telling you, you're borderline diabetic. Get the fuck out of here, man. What y'all putting in our food chain, bro? Huh? There's more people born with diabetes ain't even touched a snack yet. What the fuck is the food chain, bro? It's called depopulation, people. Oops, did I say that? Yeah, I guess I did. 78 is laughing. Tay is laughing. Picasso says, remember when your dad asked your mom, you must have put your foot in this. It was cold for hair pie. Hey, man. Picasso. Don't come in here ruining childhoods. What the hell is wrong with you? I know this is an adult program, but goddamn it, man. Slow down. There's something called filter, okay? Don't come in here on my Dine and Dish show talking about hair pie. He just done dove off all in there. Both feet first and everything. Picasso said, to hell with this. I'm going for it, y'all. Sit your butt down somewhere. You can't take Picasso nowhere. Huh? The wind blow a little bit. He unzipping his pants. I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with you, bro? There's a bunch of dudes standing around. Too much RC. Go sit your ass down. Get him out of here. He said, oh, no. Well, that's the show, everybody. Picasso ruined it for everybody. It's time to go home now. Woo. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you guys, listen, that's why you do this show, man. That's why I do this show, because it's about fun. We come over here and laugh, have a good time, talk about food and drink and everything. That's what it's all about, man. And I'm glad if I can make you guys laugh and have a good time, you can enjoy the rest of your evening. You know what I mean? And we will, go into this weekend and enjoy these fights, man. We got some good fights coming up with that main header with Spence versus Ugas. We're looking forward to it, man. Can't wait. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. And I gotta make sure I order the fight because I haven't ordered it yet. But looking forward to it. You know? But yeah. Yeah, buddy, man. I see all those smiley faces out there. Salute to the #1 grinder. I see you out there, bro. But yeah, what a great evening, man. I'm glad you guys stopped in, had a chance to laugh a little bit. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna get on up out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll have another Dine Dish soon. This is all about fun, man. So just know that's what we're doing with this. I appreciate everybody out here. I appreciate the super chats. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Friday night chop session, man. That's what it is. But yeah, for those like Diana, if you're gonna order that Garrett's, please do so. And after you get it and you start tasting it, let Stormy know. Hit me up in the chats if you see me in the chats, or you can even send me the email and give me the thumbs up on that recommendation. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's Garrett's is the truth. You heard 78. 78 is in Milwaukee. Garrett's is based in Chicago. But hey, man, a lot of people have tried that. Halle Berry orders it, and she lives in Hollywood or wherever she at. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But we're gonna get on out of here, man. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace to everybody. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. We out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Peace.